Hello, my name is Mackenzie Meshberger, and this is Heather Keller, and she offered to do the middle adulthood interview with me. So I'm just going to summarize some stuff for her, ask her questions, and then that'll be it. So, middle adulthood identifies the visible signs of aging as weight gain, loss of muscle tissue, wrinkles, and sagging skin. What visible signs of aging during middle adulthood are you experiencing or have already experienced?
Many of the above. I have weight gain. Some, the wrinkles are not as pronounced yet. I have some up kind of by my eyes, and then some kind of by my smile, but I actually am kind of proud of those because it shows that I like to laugh or that I've been outdoors enjoying the sunshine and squinting because of that. So
that's awesome. I like that response. The next question is related to cognitive development. It says control belief focuses either on internal self or external experiences. So it's like I'm in control or I only respond to external circumstances. That's what control belief is. And then fluid intelligence refers to information processing abilities such as logical reasoning, remembering lists, spatial ability, and reaction time. Crystallized intelligence encompasses abilities that draw upon experience and knowledge. Those in middle adulthood handle emotional and social situations far better than young adulthood, according to the thing that we had to read. So have you noticed any changes in your cognitive development?
yes, especially just not real long ago, memory issues. And I just keep thinking, oh, well, maybe I'm just tired. But I think probably part of it is getting up there in years a little bit.
I forgot to say this at the beginning, but she is 42 years old.
Yes.
And next question is about the midlife crisis. In middle adulthood, you seem to receive permission to make choices made for self-fulfillment rather than social acceptance. The midlife transition is best described in 3 stages.
Okay.
The first one is ending early adulthood, reassessing life in present and making modifications if necessary, and reconciling contradictions in one's sense of self. One might say, if it's ever going to happen, it's going to happen now, or you're tired of being in the waiting room of life. Okay. So, according to theorists, what I just said, have you experienced a midlife crisis?
I really don't think I have experienced one in using that definition, and I'm trying to think. It was 2008. I went through a divorce, and I really think that kind of circumvented any midlife crisis that I might have been going to have, because I was dealing with the emotions and aftermath of that. So I think there's a lot of reasons that I'm thankful that I went through that, even though it was really hard, and that can be one of them that I can add to the list.
Thanks for sharing that. In middle adulthood, a healthy balance of a social life appears in manageable emotions, new experiences, and gained wisdom. People become more selective and invest in friendships with greater meaning. So you seek more positive interactions, which lead to positive emotional experiences.
I agree with
pretty
that.
much, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How have your relationships with others changed during the middle adulthood stage?
One big change has been my relationship with, I'm sorry, my cat's cats are fighting, has been my relationship with my parents. That has changed drastically, and we have, my husband and I have really developed a neat bond with them. I consider them not just my parents, but I consider them my friends. Also, we like to take trips with them, or have each other over for dinner, or play cards together. And I think we are valuing their wisdom and their life experiences, and realizing we can learn from that. Whereas my brother, who is just turning 40 later this year, he is still very much in what my husband and I refer to as the arrogant mid-30 mindset of I've lived long enough that I know everything and no one can tell me anything. I have enough life experience, and I think now that I am over 40 by a few years, I think I'm able to realize that I need relationships with people who are older and have more experience.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, looking for, and definitely looking for, I didn't make the connection, but I have been looking for friendships with people that are more positive.
That's cool.
So that's cool to realize that.
Yeah. 2 more questions.
Okay.
Lifestyle has a strong impact on the health status of midlife adults. Smoking, stress, drinking, but it's never too late to improve your health. So is there anything that you would have changed earlier in your lifestyle?
I definitely would have made my health more of a priority. I kind of had the mindset that getting older was for other people somehow or something. And I always thought that there was enough time to take better care of my body. And now that I am older, my husband refers to 40 as the magic age, where everything starts breaking down and hurting. And I thought he was full of baloney until I turned 40, and it's not baloney. So I think I wish I would have maybe just paid more attention and taken better care of myself.
Yeah. The next question is about like work-related issues.
Okay.
The longer an adult stays at a specific job, the more unfulfilled they may feel. Relationships, positive or negative, also may impact job performance. Obviously, poor quality work relationships make the job suck. And so do bosses that produce high amounts of stress. So just explain your current employment and what are your feelings towards your career at this time?
I just recently changed jobs. And now I'm thinking, was that a midlife crisis move? I don't think it was, because it was for a job that is better suited to my skills and my interests, and also a pay increase. So
Good.
I am currently I can't remember my title, but I work for the Kansas Works office, or the Department of Commerce, and I work in the back office, and I do a lot of reporting and a lot of scheduling and keeping the office kind of running from the backside. I pull reports and run data for Topeka and send things in. I pay the bills and do things like that. And I really, really enjoy it, and I feel fulfilled there, and I feel seen there for who I am.
Really good.
And I feel like I have the ability to stretch myself and grow, and also to try things there. Like, I think I might like to try it this way, and my boss will say, okay, that sounds like a plan. Go ahead and see if it'll work that way. And that is incredibly enriching. So
That is awesome.
I think, like, I am, and I don't think I'm just in the honeymoon phase
Yeah.
of my job. I think it will stay this way. So
That's encouraging.
yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you say like you are satisfied with your career choices?
Now.
Good.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. I feel like it's a place where I could see myself staying for a while. And there's not really room for advancement, but I love the tasks I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't feel the need to advance.
Yeah.
If I,
Well, that's awesome.
get a raise, that's grand.
That
But
would be great.
I will not turn that down. But as far in terms of feeling like I'm finally at a place where I feel like my skills are being utilized,
Mm-hmm.
and like I enjoy the tasks I'm doing, and but there's still room for me to grow.
Yeah.
And so that's really enriching.
That's a good mindset. Very good mindset. All right. Well, that is it. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
for doing this.